Can't believe I'm still having to resort to gin to get through it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a few weeks since I've last recorded a video. I had a bit of trouble with my voice and it was feeling a bit tired, so I decided to rest it, but now I'm back and I can't wait to make more videos talking about my experience with thyroid cancer, from diagnosis to surgery to recovery. I had a total thyroidectomy on the 18th of March, which is now 7 weeks ago. As you can see, I'm feeling so much better, and my tongue is working way better than it did in the last video. So I really wanted to talk on here about how to check your neck, what a thyroid is, and what thyroid cancer is. So I'll just start off with talking about what a thyroid is. When I was getting tests done, I didn't really know what a thyroid was or what the importance of its function was within my body. I knew I had one, but I didn't know, what its job was. So a thyroid is a butterfly-shaped gland which sits in front of your windpipe. It's quite small. It just sits here, and it controls your heart rate, your metabolism, and your body temperature, amongst loads of other things. It releases some hormones that keeps your body functioning happily. So next on my list is, what is thyroid cancer? And thyroid cancer is a very rare form of cancer that affects the thyroid gland. It is most common in people in their 30s and those over the age of 60. Women, for some reason, are 2 to 3 more times likely to receive a thyroid cancer diagnosis than men. Thyroid cancer is usually treatable and in many cases can be cured completely, although it can sometimes come back after treatment. When I was diagnosed, I cried in the ENT specialist's office, and he was like, it's not the worst diagnosis. If you're going to cry about this, you're going to have a really, really hard life. And I was like, okay. But he said, this is the easiest type of cancer to deal with. And although the after effects of not living with a thyroid is so difficult, I'm so thankful that I have had an easy to deal with cancer. It hasn't, although it's affected my life majorly, it hasn't been, fatal, which I'm so thankful for. So symptoms of thyroid cancer can include a painless lump or swelling in the front of the neck, although it does say here that 1 in 20 neck lumps are cancer. Most of the time they are benign and that it is just a swollen or enlarged thyroid, which they call it a goiter, and I really don't like that because it just feels really medieval. It says here that another symptom is swollen glands in the neck. Now I have to say, I didn't think that I had any symptoms of thyroid cancer, but I did have some swollen glands below my ears. I always used to feel them and be like, oh God, am I coming down with something? Am I ill? And when the doctor checked the lump on my neck, he also said that I did have some swelling on my glands, so that is something to really be aware of. It says unexplained hoarseness that does not get better after a few weeks. I don't think I experienced hoarseness, but I definitely felt a change in my voice. It definitely felt like it was out of control. I couldn't kind of keep a grip on it when I was singing, and I couldn't, even though I had good technique, I couldn't quite work out what was going on. Says a sore throat that does not get better and difficulty swallowing. I didn't have either of those symptoms, but it's something to really be careful of. So to check your neck, that's next on my list. It's the most simple test in the world. We're all told to check boobs, balls, moles on our skin, but we look at our neck every day in the mirror. We brush our teeth, we do our hair, put makeup on, and it takes 2 seconds. All you need is a glass of water or gin, and you need to look in the mirror, you tip your head back, and when you swallow, you'll see a movement of the mechanics of your neck, your throat swallowing, and everything goes up. you'll be able to maybe see your thyroid. It's just tiny on either side. And if anything is enlarged on one side, you'll be able to see a more prominent lump. I think you'll be able to see it. I did this test 2 days before my my thyroidectomy, because I wanted to show Instagram what it looked like. If I can figure out how to upload that, I'll try and put it on the screen so you can really see what my what the lump in my neck looked like. It's very different to the way my neck looks now. I know that I look like I've been beheaded, but genuinely my neck is so much more slender. So what you do is you tip your head back and you take a drink of gin or water, and when you swallow, you'll be able to see the thyroid moving up. And if there's anything to worry about, you'll see a prominent lump on either side or both sides. Yeah, I just want to repeat again that if you find a lump, it's nothing. Don't be completely alarmed straight away. As it says on the NHS website, a majority of lumps, 1 in 20 are cancerous, the rest are just benign, and it's nothing to worry about. So yeah, I just want to say that just to alleviate any stress. So let's do this test together. Get a little drink, get a glass of wine, whatever you want, and we'll all do it together. So we take a sip, we get our mirror. Oh, and I've swallowed a little fruity thing in my chin. But yeah, obviously I don't have anything to look for now. I don't have a thyroid. I don't have much left in my neck, to be honest. But you'll see a movement, and if you find anything, ring up your GP, and your GP will give a little feel, and if they think it's anything to worry about, they will do some blood tests to see how your thyroid is functioning, and they could refer you to an ENT specialist, where they can have a feel and maybe book you in for some scans, some tests, and further testing. And I hope that, I pray that it isn't a diagnosis like mine was, but if it is, I hope that I am proof and can be a beacon of light to say that a thyroid cancer diagnosis is not fatal. It changes your life, but I'm still here, I'm still me, and I'm happy. And it's 7 weeks post-op, and look, my neck just it looks amazing. Every time I look in the mirror, I just can't believe what an amazing job they've done to get rid of this cancer. I'm gonna stop crying, but no. Yeah, I hope that this YouTube channel, if you have had a diagnosis or you are awaiting a thyroidectomy or you've had a thyroidectomy, that my channel can really be somewhere like a haven for information and a place where you can relate to somebody. There are so many YouTubers and vloggers and people sharing their life, and this is such an important part of my life, and if I can raise awareness and help others who are going through the same, then that means everything to me. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.